Okay, so we're going to so so far here's my book I have started with. So this is what so we're not going to write a book because I already have everything planned and what I'm going to do. There's going to be a major plot twist at the end, but I'm not finished writing, so I want to continue writing. But so far my mom is going to keep revising it because I need to still work on school. I think it's a pretty good book. Something you're just not going to be prepared for so many plot twists. Well, you're not going to be prepared for the end plot twist and for like the second or third day plot twist. But we're gonna do I don't want to read it to you, but I have to. I'm not going to speak it. I'm going to speak it in a plain tone. Oh, no. I want to try to keep my best and not like trying to speak in certain voices. Because to me, that's weird. Okay. I met you here when you're waking up. You wake up and see your friend Thomas. Thomas says it's about. Also, I need to say that like this kid, well, this person, they're like 16 or 10 years old. Yeah, I need to put that in there. So I need just remember that this kid's like 16 or 10 years old. Either one, it's like I want to say he's like 13. He just hit puberty. He just imagine like a 13-year-old out at sea. Just picture that, okay? Oh, you wake up and you see your friend Thomas. Thomas says the boss said we need to clean the deck of this ship in a deep voice. So his voice is more like a deeper voice. Like, boss said we need to clean the ship in a deep voice. I said, fine. I said, fine, let me get dressed first. Thomas said, okay, William. But we're going to call him Will for short. Okay? When you walk out, you can smell dead fish, beer, and the worst of all, the bathroom. The bathroom is just a bucket that gets cleaned every 5 moons. Also, every moon is 1 day. So or month, you can say. It's however you want to think of it, but I say every 5 days. So it's terrible. Like imagine, like I need to really say this, but like there's like 20 people on board. Oh my god, I put that in there. So so let me go. 5 moons in the sky, and that is my job. I don't need to do that right now. Okay, and the reason why I said in the sky because every 5 moons, some people will say a full moon for the butt makes no sense, but yep, that's the only reason why I put that said in the sky. So that's the only reason. The captain walks out and he looks to be about 50 or 60, maybe 65. I don't know for sure, but he's old, said Will. He has a peg leg and a pet dog. He is like that is seasick, but he still rides with us. The captain will not let the dog go either, so we have to feed the dog twice as much food, constantly keeping us out of food. You just have to keep up, or I'm just gonna. Also, guys, just saying, you're gonna keep up with what I am saying, or you're gonna try to keep up with me reading. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to keep up reading. Okay, so yeah. I should highlight it, but I don't think either we have to finish us and keep running out of food. Also, the captain will yell at us for not eating first due to the rule he has in place. So my mom did this for eating first, but his rule is for him to eat first, said Will. But when I said that to Thomas, the captain saw us not cleaning the deck. And the captain said, get back to work or you won't. Oh, sorry. Get back to work or you won't eat for a week. And you'll be cleaning the decks for a month. So Thomas and I went back to cleaning. We both thinking, why does he sound like he's constipated and has a stone in his voice? There's about 20 people on deck. Sorry, give me. Okay, so trying to get some water, but there are about 20 people on deck, and one of them left their child all alone with their dying mother. While we were cleaning the deck, she got attacked. Boom, boom, boom! As cannons fired at our ship. 2 hit while 1 missed. Boom, boom, boom! As we fired back. Sir, I cannot read. As we fired back, all 3 hit and the ship has been sunk. We celebrate and have a party, so we drink until we are drunk and eat until we're full. Thomas and I can't drink and eat the leftovers. Thomas and I can't drink and eat the leftovers if there's an can't drink and eat only the leftovers. Oh shoot. Sorry, I go over here. 5. Okay, so I just need to pull a little tab in there. But yeah, okay. I messed up there. That's fine. The captain saves some for us. Also, that was our 3rd fight. So yay, we were pretty happy that we won. Day 2. The only reason also, side note, the only reason why I'm doing this is because I kind of want to see if they can make a movie out of it, and if they do, I get profit to a certain degree. If not, you can just basically see because it's based off a story. And the reason why, bro, this is, bro, if you understand how many references this has, bro, I don't want to say them in case, they see them. But then, I think, oh shoot, okay, so, I think it was day 3 or day 3. Also, this is not for children at all, so, yeah, the start is fine. Until you get a little later, it's not that traumatizing, but it does feel like it gets traumatizing much later. Yeah. Okay. We woke up and saw the land. We saw the land ho, said the watcher. The crew erupts and cheers because we have been at sea for 30 days, so that's about a month. Okay? So they've been at sea for about a month. Sorry, I had a burp. We get to the land and drop anchor and we explore. There's a jungle and a river and a little beach from what we can see. But me and Thomas have to stay on board to stand guard. The captain wants us to stay with us because he doesn't know if it is dangerous or not. But Matthew, the person who left his kid, said, I'll go. There's nothing to be afraid of. Step, 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 as he walks down the stairs. And 10 other people follow him. And everyone else stayed on ship. And Captain said, if you're staying, you take care of the ship. And you clean the decks, clean the buckets, and the cabins, along as with the cannons. Whoosh! It's quite windy outside, isn't it, everybody? Okay, sorry. which it's quite windy out here, isn't it? Everyone agreed with me. But but said the captain, still we need to clean up the ship. Ah! Ah! I cannot yell because my parents are sleeping, but we're here in the jungle and 10 people come back, but one is missing. Matthew! He's not. He's the one who screamed. And we can't seem to find him, and everyone else is shaken by what just happened. So I ask, what happened? They say nothing. I ask again, what happened? Still no answer. But the one that's just shaken. But one answer. Also, guys, from right here, don't try to imagine this. Even if you're deaf. If you're deaf, no, blind. If you're blind and you're somehow watching this, well, you wouldn't really know unless you weren't blind at some point. But still, also, if you're a child, don't watch this or like are intimidated by gross stuff, because this is partially bad. Okay, so here we go. This is no answer, but one answer. Um, he was skinned alive, then cut his head off. It turns to night. I say, let's go to bed. Everyone wants to go to bed there. There's a problem. The sea is vanished. We're in the beach, and no water in sight, but the river. So we go to bed, and one person stays guards. But it was Thomas this time. And tomorrow, it will be me. I just know it. Also, when I wrote this book, I don't know why I wrote this. So every day I'm gonna give like more side notes on why I wrote it. But day 3, I was like, no, for this whole book, it's like day 5 or 6. I was like every time I wrote this book, it was at night. So like, you're gonna like nothing. Oh, shoot, that was a roller. My desk is messy, bro. But okay, never mind about that. So, so the reason, like, when I wrote this, I was, like, tired, but had this problem in my mind because I had I was, practicing for an essay we have to do, and I'm just writing all this down, bro. Everything is word for word. I'm just, it's gonna still be changed a little bit, but, like, everything else, I made, I'm gonna basically like copy like everything like from here, like the day 2. Copied and pasted and my copied and pasted. Like, cause I'm writing this cause I have to do an essay, and I'm writing this for that reason. Okay. Like, and no one's gonna know. Like, if anyone says it's ChatGPT, I will jump off a cliff. I'll jump off a cliff. But it's like a Bible thing I need to do. Because I do go to a private school. We're broke. Okay. So let's get back to the book. We have 3 more days and then I'll keep writing. I'll write with this and what? Okay. Okay, for a second, like I'm looking at the time how long. It just the pause, so I was like, wait, has it been paused this whole time? Like, do I have to redo this all over? No, okay, thank God. Just need to get some water real quick. Okay, let's continue. I wake up and I'm the first one awake, but something's off. It seems like a barrel's missing. No one notices but me, and Thomas runs up to me and says, I saw something, not a human, but nor animal. Slithers like a snake, but quick as a piranha. Piranha! Holy piranha! Okay. Piranha with scales as a fish and a whale. Scales were okay. And a whale skin together, but tells no one else to startle them. But Thomas has a weird feeling like he's not normal, or like how he usually is. He usually has a deep voice with a weird simple but known a little higher voice with a traumatized look. But it might just be that he is frightened from what he saw last night. So we need to explore, but no one wants to explore but me. Then my friend Thomas said he'll go out with me. Go out and explore with me, step, 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 as we walk down the stairs. It hits 3/4 to noon. It's close to okay, sorry. Me and Thomas get down and go down to resources, but we are going to see if we can find sticks and stones and some food but try to stay away from the jungle so we don't die like Matthew. And we have Thomas who has seen it. So we should be safe. While we are walking, we see 5 sticks in a line. It seems weird, but we still take them. Take the sticks to the ship. Just give me a second. I need to get some water. I think it should be safe for a little bit. Okay, so what was it? Because I talked to my mom, so I'm focused on something else. Someone's been trying to stay in jungle. We don't die like Matthew. We had Thomas, so we safe. So we should be like somewhere like right here. So, and this sticks to the ship. Hits noon, so we start going back to the ship. But we hear a crunch, crunch, crunch. But it's just a dog. But it doesn't look the same. The face is the face is off. But then growl, grr. But a snake jumps out and tries to bite us. But it protects us temporarily. But we run as fast as we can. Stop. We keep running. Wait, what? Stop. Stomp. Running, we get back and get to the ship. Step, as we run up the stairs. At 2 p.m. we get the sticks and begin to make a torch with them, and then we have gasoline as fire and cloth from our shirts. We go eat dinner, but the dog isn't here. It looks like it vanished, but since Matthew died, I can't eat dinner with Thomas because we barely eat, so we can eat a little bit to save on food. At night, the person who got picked, who was the watcher Hitch. I tried to sleep, but I'm too paranoid to sleep. Mainly with the dog named Max. He's not back, but I fell asleep from exhaustion. Okay? Cool. Like guys, there's nothing off right now, right? Lights just flicker. They keep constantly flickering. It's like one. I'm tired. Well, sorry right now, but I see flickering because like they keep dying, coming back to life. So is that even else's? Like my things die, it just come back to life. And the light bulb that is closest to my door, so it's fine because there's like a three. Like bro, no. But like also on a side note, my thing used to flicker. The lights used to flicker on and off really fast. I think it was when the fan was on, but the lights were off. So when you turned them both on, it would flicker. So then you would have to turn off the fan, turn on the lights, then turn on the fan for it to work. But my dad somehow fixed it from like a little YouTube tutorials because they swapped the wires. They had to swap the wires to fix it all. There's a lot of stuff to it, but now it works fine. But it just seems like the light bulb runs out, okay? But okay, so like we could just like in day 4 there's just a really weird state I was in. Did you just imagine like at some point in this like your mind just turns blank. You do whatever you want. It's like is it just me or so like when you get a lot of adrenaline like playing a game, like a basketball game, your mind just goes blank. Like you can't think of anything. Your body just does things on reaction. You can think, but you can't remember anything. Your body just does everything on reaction. Sorry, I just said that one a lot. Breath. Okay, so let's continue. I think when we hit day 5, I will read day 6, and then I'll finish day 7. Or I could just finish 5, maybe continue 6, and 7. I should jump off a bridge. Okay, I'm just gonna read 4. I wake up to a scream. Ah! I get dressed and walk outside and see Hitch died, body disfigured, no blood. It looks like he's dead for about 4 hours ago. But in the corner of my eye, I see something, but I can't signify what it is. But it's something just staring at us, but no one notices but me. I go up to the wheel and try to go back, but it moved. But then I realized it's an illusion. But everyone's dead on the floor. It's day, everything is gray, but the jungle and the creatures, some disfigured and some burnt, and also some tortured to death. I turn my head to the right and I see a creature. In the same spot it just was standing there doing nothing, like you're already dead. But you're not. Or are you? But then you start to question, am I dead or am I alive? But am I alive? He's still staring at you. Then he moves. You move your head frantically, and then you can't see him. But then you feel a cold breath. Inhale. On your neck. Then you turn around, and you see him looking directly at you. He isn't how you were told. He looks like nothing. Not black, not white, just nothing. He tries to stab you with a plant root, but you dodge. Then you look for the exit, but it's not enough time, so you have to jump off ship. Then you hurt your legs. And one barely able to move. And then another, and then other and exhausting, excruciating pain. So you run to the jungle, barely dodging his attacks while limping, and you find somewhere to hide. You found a cave with nothing, and there's at least nothing to the eye. But now you're too tired, so you can't stay awake. So right there, that was crazy because, bro, remember, all of this is what I originally wrote. My mom's version, okay, it's a much better version. It gets more into detail because I can get into detail. I can have some crazy ideas. That's the reason at school I'm called mad scientist. But I actually I really have no idea why. It's because I just oh yeah, because that one thing I did like in the first quarter or something. This was a pencil, and it looks like I'm stabbing you with a pencil. I'm holding it with like two hands. Not really like looking like I'm stabbing with you, but like you know how a sword like you would charge with two hands on the handle and you charge like that. Be like something like that, like with a little pencil. Like you're not getting really stabbed. Like it's at least an inch away from hitting you, or like no, probably like 3 inches, really close. And then you just grab the pencil and you start doing that to like their arm or something. And like that, that's how I got my nickname. And I did that once and now I have that nickname. Sorry. I am still partially sick. I just have an ear infection, but I'm fine. Okay. So it's day 5. Day 6, I'm gonna end it there, and then I'm work on day 7. Hopefully this is gonna be fine. Yeah. Gotta do it. Why does my light keep flickering? Okay. Feels like I'm stalling. Okay. Okay. Day 5. 3, 2, 1. You wake up and you sit down and explore the cave. It has a nest with an egg in it that is hatched, but you don't see anything else. So you walk out and see that nothing has moved, like time has frozen. No breeze, nothing. The leaves are still on the tree, and nothing has moved. But then you see a cow or a bull. No, that's a massive hog. It's a big it is as big as a mid-sized car. You feel hungry, but the hog is too big. And if you attack it, you'll die most likely. Die. So you have to get a stone and wood with cloth, and you don't want to get spotted by the hog. And the hog, but you know that the hog can see up to 200 yards. 200 yards, sorry. Almost all around, besides the back. So you have to find the nearest trees to hide behind. And then, wait, sorry. In the back. So you find the nearest trees and hide behind this. And you keep going until you see the beach. And it's all great. But it's the safest on the beach. But not easy to find to see the sticks and the rocks. But the jungle has a high chance of death. So you go explore the beach and you go look for a beach. It's 4 p.m. Also, guys, just saying, if it's like p.m., it's only the reason it's only because of that is because of I don't know other way to describe like time there. That's why like my mom's the only reason she's just helping mainly of figuring out what I need to put in here. Like she's basically rewriting what I wrote and making it better. Cause like this is a great idea. But like the PM, I'm trying to make it more like piratey theme and how they use the sun and all that. So my mom's got that. I don't know how to I can do it. I can find out how to convert it, but right now my mom's actually really willing to help me, so I'm gonna let her help me. And she really knows how to write books because she has read a lot of books recently, and she has gone through college and nursing school. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back. You find 6:30 p.m. Do you notice? It's getting late, so you run back to the cave. But it's at night. The creature comes out and attacks you. You, you, you out of, oh, and attacks you out of nowhere. But still, in the beach, but the creature grabs hold of you with a firm grip and stabs you in the shoulder with the root, and you're bleeding profusely. and you grab it. Then you stab him in the neck with the root. When it hits him, it phases through him. The creature then punches you and lands. You stumble backwards and your vision gets blurry. But now you but now but you know now that you can't hurt him, so you run to the cave. When you get to the cave, you dodge two punches, and two punches land, and they feel like being hit by an anchor. But you barely can get to the cave. But then when you get to the cave, the creature looks at you dead in the eyes, but won't go in. Like something happened here, but you can't tell what. But you know you're safe, so you sleep. So thank you for being here with me and watching me read this and paying attention, hopefully. Uh we can do day 6 maybe tomorrow if I have time. But also I need to I'm not gonna read my mom's revision. We can read that after I'm probably finished with the whole book. But it's like tomorrow we can read on day 6. So just yeah. Uh Sorry my voice. Huh. Do I want to read day 6? Like do I want to read day 6? Like well I'll read you up to right here. Okay. So you make day 6. So I'm gonna read you a little bit of day 6. 6 through the star. I know. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You wake up and see the creature looking at you, but you have to heal from the last attack. So you tear off your shirt to stop the bleeding by wrapping it around the wound to make pressure. So after you find a rock in the cave, you see the nest again. So you tear your shirt again to make a strand of string and tie it around the stick and the stone to make a spear. So at 2 p.m. you go out, but the creature wasn't there, so you go hunt the hawk. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed and bye. I said